That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's a nice fish. About to drop a bait on there.
¿Y tienes miedo?
Nah. No, porque. No sé. Well, just to let you guys know, the way this video is gonna work, it's gonna be a little different, all right? So we got here last night around midnight. We did what we had to do. We set up, we got the camper going, we got the baits, we cast it out and everything. We caught a nice fish. It was at night. It's really hard to film YouTube videos at night because of the clarity. It's getting grainy. We don't have a 1-inch sensor camera that can record really good, especially in the action camera sense. So I'm gonna show you right now what I have, what we're doing, the camper, the setup, the rods, the reels, the baits, and we'll move on from that. After I show you guys what I am setting up and what I'm using, we're gonna go to the night scene where we just started catching. All right, so let me go ahead and show you. All right, guys, so this is the setup here. This is gonna keep us a little cool and protect us from the sun. We got a canopy here. Check it out. We got a table that we're gonna use here to put our stuff on. Trying to be more organized here, and then we got the RV, of course. I'll give you a quick tour here in a little bit. All right, guys, so if you're new to the channel, this is my RV here. I take this to the beach all the time. I do a lot of boondocking. I go to state parks a lot, and this here is super convenient. Has saved me a lot of money in hotels too. Check out, this is an off-road RV with the nice off-road tires here. It's also higher than normal. It's a little jacked up. Gives you a lot of clearance. Check it out. A lot of clearance. Here we got the power supply. This is a 30 amp. I got it connected to my generator right over there. This will power the entire RV for 12 hours. Actually an entire day on gas when I have the AC running. And let's check it out. Let me give you a quick tour real quick. All right, guys, so I have 3 different setups here. We're gonna fish Bolivar Beach in different ways. We're gonna have a cast out that's gonna be about 100 yards from the shore. So this is the first rod we're using here. This is the Okuma Flight 12,000 spooled with 50-pound braid. We're gonna have a fly out drone 150 yards from the shore. The next setup we got here, this is another Okuma Flight 12,000, but this rod here, this is the Breakaway and Ballista here. Check it out. 13-foot heavy heater. You can this is rated 3 to 6 ounces, but I'm casting 8 ounces easily with this rod. Check it out. All right, guys, here's the bait we're gonna be using this morning. We got a cracked crab here. I like to use crab in Bolivar. There's a lot of bait right now. There's a lot of mullet, but I don't see anything blowing up on it. At least we know that reds have been eating crab because of the fish that we caught last night. So hopefully we can get a few more before we leave. It's getting hot fast out here. Just gonna crack it right through, bring it to the rear swimmer. Check it out. And this is a tough one right here. There we go. Now we're gonna get our bait elastic, and I keep this on here to keep it intact when you cast it out. You want the meat to stay in there, and also you don't want it to fly out in the middle of a cast because that's a waste. And this also keeps out all the pinfish and the snails, hermit crabs from getting all up into stuff, because it does. At Seawolf Park, when I was out there the other day, we found hermit crabs inside these crabs, so they were eating the guts. So let's go ahead and do it a few wraps to retain the juice and the meat in there. Stay it on the hook so like that doesn't come off on the cast. All right, let's go ahead and get these baits out real quick. I'm gonna use the Cortez 12. I'm gonna use a Cortez 12 here. I'm gonna fly it out about 200 yards from the beach. Hopefully we get some more depth. Now, I did notice that we're close to a shipwreck. I'm gonna use avionics to see how deep that area is. I'm not gonna fly to that shipwreck because I'm pretty sure that shipwreck is about 500 yards from the beach. So we're gonna fly half of that distance. So hopefully get some deeper water like that. We can fish all the columns of Bolivar. All right, so here I got the Swillport FD3. we're gonna attach our crab here. Check it out, guys. So I made this leader at home. I didn't have any other leaders to use. So I had to put the old leader stuff back to the test, see if I can still make them. All right, so let's go ahead and attach our bait. Here's the dropper. We're gonna flick it with a switch and open it up, just like that. We can get the loop from the leader, put it through the back, just like that. Check it out, beautiful. Ross it up, we're gonna give it some slack here so that the line doesn't touch the propellers. Lay it apart just like that. Perfect, let's fly it. All right, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna have to thumb the spool here. This is a very fast spool, even when we tighten the tension. So we're gonna touch the rim, just like that, so we don't burn our fingers. Perfect, there we go. Boom, perfect. I think we got a big fish on now. We still on? We still on? I set this hook, see? Hell yeah, hell yeah. It's on. Look at that, woo! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's a nice fish. Look at that, nice fish. Ooh, let's get it in. What could it be? Hope it's a nice bull red or something. Oh yes, I love it. Feels so good. Feels so good right here. I just made this leader too. Oh yes. Yes. Oh, it's coming in. Yeah. Oh my God, yes. I hope it's a real good bull red, guys. It's been a while since I've caught a good one, but it's coming in. It's been a long time. Long time. Feels good. Feels like nice weight. It's trying to fight. I hope it's not a drum though. The way that it was pull and drag right now felt great. Felt like those nice 45-inch bull reds. There we go, it's coming in. Trying to swim off. I hope it's not a shark. There we go, yes. Feels good. There we go. That felt nice. It's feeling that sandbar right here.
All the way to the rotary?
That's what it feels like. Feels like I'm fighting a fish from the jetties. I think I'm starting to see something. Yep. I think I see something right there. What is that, red? I see a fin. I see a tail too. Oh, is that a cobia? Yeah, it's like. Let's go check it out, guys. Oh yeah. Nice chunky red. Check it out, guys. Nice chunky red. Look at that. Beautiful fish. It's nice and fat. All right, let's go measure real quick for the tournament. I'm gonna measure now. I got the IGFA. This is the real deal here. centimeters. "97 centimeters. Nice, beautiful bull red we just caught right here. 97 centimeters. We'll convert it here in a little bit. This one fought really hard. It was about 100 and something yards out. Check it out. Beautiful red fish. This is going to be our tournament entry. See if it qualifies. I think we should have to be over like 40 inches at this point. But this is a nice, big and fat bull red. All right, let's let her go. All right, guys, we're going to release the fish right here. Check it out. Energized. It's ready to go. Perfect, beautiful. Off it goes. All right, guys, so that's it. We had a very slow trip, but at least we got some nice bull reds at the end of the night. We got one piece, 38 and a 40-inch bull red. They're not tournament winners, but we're gonna get there eventually. We have to get a 48-inch. I think in this tournament, I don't think anybody's caught anything over 46 inches. So if we get anything over 46 inches, then that's gonna be a tournament winner for sure. But we're gonna go ahead and pack it up. We're gonna probably go home, rest, and try to figure out where we're next gonna go. And about the splashing of the fish out there, when I was zooming in with this camera here, I think there were jacks, and those are some pretty violent explosions that was crashing all over the surface. I don't think they were bull reds, but once we see the drone footage, post-production, we'll see what it is exactly. All right, well, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We're gonna move on to the next spot. I don't know yet, the water's pretty green. We just might go to the jetty now. So these fish that we're following are moving so fast down the beach from Bolivar down to High Island. I tried to catch up with them with the drone. They're moving so fast, which leads me to believe that this is a gigantic school of jacks. As you can see, the thrashing on the surface, man, they are hungry, and they're searching and looking for these giant pots of mullet, and they found them. They found them. The bait is really shallow right now. And here's the thing about Bolivar. Bolivar is such a shallow beach. I was able to walk out there, and when I wade out here, you can literally walk 150 yards and barely be waist deep. Super shallow area. It's not my favorite place to fish. When I fish Bolivar, I prefer High Island, and better yet, McFadden. But man, this is crazy. By the time that I got the drone over there to drop a bait, they were gone. So man, I really wish that we could have gone. They dropped a big mullet on there and boom, fought one of these jacks, because that would have been sick. I mean, these fish are about 300 yards from the beach. Imagine fighting a jack from 300 yards off the beach. Forget it.